Hi there, I care and you matter. I'm Shannon, and today we're going to be talking about another hack that I came up with for storing and using index cards. If you've been around here for any length of time, you know that index cards are my jam. They're cheap, they're easy to carry, and I just like them because I like the tactile feeling of flipping through them. And I've also come to the conclusion that they help me be more productive rather than procrastinating through planning. I can grab an index card, jot down an idea, and then shove it in my little caddy, and then I can take that out of my working memory and move on to other things. I find that if I don't get ideas out when I have them, either when I lose them, or two, I keep them in my working memory so that I don't forget them, and well, that just clutters up my mind when I could be doing other things. So I've tried a few different things. If you've watched another video, I actually had a custom-made little shelf for 4 of these Like It bricks that I use from Container Store. Let me show you what this looks like first of all. This is the crux of my system. These are called Like It bricks, and I think I spend either $4 or $5 a pop, and they are a one-time investment. These things last. They don't break. They take a beating, and as you can see, first of all, this is my favorite index card of all time. I'll leave a link down in the description below for this. These are Oxford heavyweight ruled index cards, and I love them because they're thicker. They are the same thickness, there you go, you can hear it, as index cards were 20 years ago when I actually fell in love with index cards for the first time. It seems like index cards nowadays are so flimsy and thin. They're a little more than regular old thickness of typing paper, or excuse me, of printer paper. I find that cardstock paper is often thicker than index cards, but these are truly heavyweight, and if you watch them, you can often see them go on sale on Amazon for, I've seen them usually around $1.49. I think regular price is $2.99 for 100, but I've seen them as low as $1.09 a package, and when they drop that low, I stock up. But getting back to these Like It bricks, they are the exact width of an index card, and I like not having a lid, and this is why I got away from that little shelf organizer that I had specially made, which, you know, no harm, no foul. My husband's using it for something else now. But the reason I like having it open is because I tend to flip through my cards when I'm looking for an idea, or when I have a few minutes and I want to work on something else, or when I want to drop an idea into my little index card caddy. It's just easier for me. So I found that I don't like a top. And oh, and I wanted to share this too real quick. They being the Container Store, sell these little dividers that you can pop right into, there we go, into the middle. And I like that because if you're working with a stack of index cards, it holds them up so they don't just all fall back. And eventually, I get my box, my little caddy, so full that I don't need the divider. But I like having it in there because my goal isn't to fill this up, because as I use the ideas, or I, you know, put them into a project, I actually just recycle them. So I think of my index cards now more as a working system where I don't keep clutter. I keep it for ideas and works in progress. So again, it starts with this Like It box, and I'll leave a link to this below. They have a set on Amazon, but you can't get just this size. It comes with different sizes, but I'll go ahead and leave that link below as well. I buy them from the Container Store, and I'll leave that link as well. So moving on to what I was going to share with you today. So the crux is, I love, or the main piece of this system is my 2 Like It boxes or bins. And I have blank index cards in here for now to show you how this works. And I had a little pull on both of these, and I liked having them side by side, but I found that I was constantly pulling both of them closer to me on my desk where I worked. This is my little analog desk, shall we say. I don't have a computer set up. This is where I actually write with pen and paper. I brainstorm, organize my ideas, I journal, all that good stuff. But I wanted to come up with a quicker solution to grab the whole thing, towards me and make it look a little tidier on my desk. And so on Amazon, I went to the thrift store for weeks, let me tell you, and I just couldn't find anything that would exactly meet my needs. One, first of all, and two, that would look nice on my desk. This is an investment. This is an investment in how I work. So I wanted it to look nice, and it was going to have a place on my desk for a good long time. And so I found a set of 2 of these white boxes, or actually not boxes, I guess you'd call them a tray. They are wood, and they're really nice quality. And they were $18 for 2, and I thought, oh, okay, it's a little more than I wanted to spend. On the other hand, they were exactly what I was looking for. And so what I did is I modded it out. This is how they come, just plain. But again, they're solid wood. They are white. I believe they came in different colors, but white's my preference. And then, to make it a little easier, when I slid it across my desk, I took some little glides that are made for chairs, furniture glides, and stuck one in each corner. I used 3M command strips cut in a circle to attach these, so if I ever wanted to, I could just pry them off. You could glue them down. You could do any number of things, but you could use clear adhesive discs. That would work as well. But again, I like this because even though there's a lip, on the box itself, there's just enough room for me to add these glides, and it makes it very easy for me to slide this across my desk without damaging my desk at all. Last but not least, I took a drill and I measured the complete length of the box and then drilled a hole the size of my M4 screw and screwed in the knob. And as you'll see, it is, and there's even space in the back for me to keep a couple packs of blank index cards. It's almost, I mean, there's a tiny bit of space in the middle there, but that doesn't bother me at all. But it's super cute. It's tidy. It's easy for me to pull across my desk, and it keeps them together. So there you have it. Another great index card hack for storing and organizing index cards. Oh, one more thing I wanted to share with you. It dawned on me that this exact same caddy is almost the perfect width for index cards going this way. So if you had a ton of index cards, and I do mean a ton, I mean how many, let's see, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you could probably store 900 index cards going the whole width of this tray. But I love the fact that I could use it this way too, and you could have dividers. So keep that in mind. It only comes, these trays come in sets of 2, but they're certainly a worthwhile investment if index cards are your jam as much as they are mine. So I hope you've liked this video. I hope maybe you've gotten another idea if you are an index card fanatic as I am. And if you've liked this video, I ask that you pay the fee. What's the fee? Please share me. Share me with someone else who you think might also appreciate this kind of content. And until the next video, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.